Hey Flosstube, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're a new subscriber. I have had a jump in the last few days, and I have noticed. It is Sunday the 5th of February 2023. I can't believe January's gone already. I shouldn't be surprised. Last year was crazy, wasn't it? It just went so fast. So I shouldn't be surprised this year's doing the same thing. So anyway, yeah, this is Flosstube number 132. Yeah, I've got everything written down on January's because I didn't want to do half on January and half on February, so I have to flip over to check. Anyway, the last couple of weeks has been really good. My nephew came out of hospital, so there's been less stress, especially on my brother and stuff, and so you know, I've had to support him less, although he still needs supporting a little bit. So yeah, he's back at home. Doing okay. He's doing okay. He's been taken off all the anti-seizure meds and stuff like that. And touch wood, he is actually doing okay at the moment. So stitching wise, I don't know, I just went crazy this week. I have only touched... Oh, scissors, sorry. Yeah, I kind of don't want to foam over there. There you go. Sorry, Ellie's stitching. Yeah, I've only touched... I say only... It's a lot, really. 1, 2, 3, 6 projects. Oh, counted cross-stitch projects, those are. I don't want to have to rock all my stamped cross-stitch stuff out. But I know I've been touching a couple of them as well this week. But I never pulled them out. Smart, I know. Anyway, we'll just... We'll stick to the counting cross stitches for today. So yeah, 6 projects I've touched. Let me show you the first one. Now excuse the print because my printer suddenly decided it needs the print heads cleaning. So it has printed it out funny, so I'll just have to go and sort out the printer and do it again. This is, as you can see over there, Over the Moon Mystery Cross Stitch Sal by 1 Point Mind. They invited me to join their sale last year, and I've still not finished it. Still, that back stitch, it just puts me off. I will do it, but this one, way bigger, way bigger. I noticed on, if you go on their Facebook group, 1 Point Mind is on Facebook, by the way. It's a free sale, anyone can join. It just so happened that they invited me. They must have seen a video with my email on there, and they sent me the invitation. So it is free. It's on Facebook, 1 Point Mind. Yeah, this year's is so much bigger because when I went onto their group on Facebook, that's where I was going with that conversation. On the main page, they show you... No, not on the main page. Not on the main page. Is it in the files or something? Anyway, if you click on it and it shows you where to download it, it also tells you how many skeins you're going to need for this project. I didn't read that before I started. It says 80 skeins. Yes, 80 skeins. And now that I'm sort of halfway through my first month, I can see why. Obviously, I will put pictures, my thread. I will put pictures up of where it was last time you guys saw it, but it was a new start on the last... Yeah, it was a new start on my last Flosstube, so there won't be much to show you on that one, but this is where I'm up to now. Look at that. It's like a haze on my camera. I hope you guys can't see that. It's really off-putting for me, but... This is my first time working on Black Ada, so I'm very proud of myself for that because it can be hard going sometimes. Easier in the daytime because you have the light. Now that I've sit like with the window in front of me, the light shines through from the back, so seeing the holes is a little bit easier. But nighttime when it's my lamp on, it's not so easy. Anyway, this isn't the bottom, just saying. This is 14 count Black Ada, by the way. So it's 2 over 1, and I finished the wolf. I don't remember. I think last time I showed you I'd done this and started this. Not so... Yeah, that's it, because I had one of these random stitches at the side and I said to you guys that yes, it's supposed to be there. They're like stars around here. I've got a couple more to fill in and here. But in month 1 alone, I think there was 6,700 and so many stitches. So that's a lot of stitches. I have done 1,709 in the past 2 weeks. How many did I do the first week? Do you know what? 508. So I've done over 2,000 stitches. So there's still like 4,000 more stitches to go. So you kind of get an idea how big this is going to be. And that's why I understand why you need 80 skeins, because I've already used one. And I think I'm halfway through the second skein, and this is only month 1. So I've managed to order 3 more. I'm just going to order them as I need, and just to, you know, keep the cost down for me a little bit, rather than bulk. But he looks absolutely awesome. I've seen someone on Facebook, because obviously they post their progress pictures. She's actually done hers in a variegated orangey yellow, so it kind of variegates between orange and yellow. So this looks like a sunset, and it looks absolutely fabulous. But I am really liking it, even though it's on black. I am really, really liking it. And obviously, because we're now in February, February's thing has come out, so I thought I'd just show you. So everything in blue is January's, and then all this white is then February's. And I love it. These owls are gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And I'm assuming they're gonna, excuse the stripes, I'm assuming they're gonna put some writing or something in here. If that's all the back stitch there is on this one, I shall be so chuffed. Probably not, but it just looks amazing. See, look how far down that goes. This is like the bottom of the picture, so I assume another border's gonna go across here. And I'm only sort of here, I believe. So I've got all that to go yet. If I finish that in the next couple of weeks, you'll get to see just how big it's going to be. But yeah, nearly 2 skeins full just for January. It can only get worse from there, can't it? Because he's got the rest of the fabric to fill. But yeah, it's out because I am still working on that. I don't fall. I try and do a bit every morning to sort of break down those 6,000 odd stitches. I haven't even looked how many February's is yet. Anyway, the next one I'm going to show you. These aren't in order of when I worked on them, but you know. It is Mini Magic Study Rainbow version. Artwork by Rose Khan, charted by Haid. Very, very colourful picture. It's gorgeous. Where did I put the other one? Underneath. Where are we? Right here. This one's in my my donut bag. I have a little bit of haul as well to show you. Although it's not cross stitch related, but it is. It'll make sense when I show you. Anyway, this one I did Mini Magic Study. Yes, 796 stitches. I still have one piece of thread still attached. So I've been filling in. I'm not sure if this bit was done last time, but I know I've been doing a lot of this colour sort of up here and down here, so this could be new as well. Not entirely sure, but you'll see it. This is on 25 count, easy count. No, it's not 25. It's 20 count. 2 over 1. It's because I see these and I think 25 count, but it's not. It's 20 count. This is the first one I'm doing on 20, I think. No, it's not. My Linen and Threads Mystery Sampler from 2020 was on 20 count, I believe. So yeah, this is 20 count, 2 over 1. That one. Just drop you down there. The next one. This one I only really touched last week. I haven't done it this week, just gone. And it is Mini All Cats Go to Heaven, artwork by Jim Warren, charted by Haid. Haid had a sale on, didn't they, this week? I didn't buy any. Where's that gone? Oh no, it's over there. Yeah. things are a little tight, so I didn't bother. Plus I'm on a no new starts, even though I did start one, I'm not starting anymore. So, excuse the threads, I am still parking, only on this one though. But where I was is all up in here. Let me just pull these a little this way. Stick. There we go. So I've been up in, oh my goodness, I need to come this side. All up in here, filling in around this dark blue patch. There's a lot of stitches inside that dark blue patch that I've done. This is on 25 count even weave, 1/1/4 cross, and this is all in CXC threads. But it looks fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. I can't wait to start this next drop down here, because you get more of this this path come in. But it's looking awesome. I don't think I've showed Kelly for a while, so I must send her a picture after. It's been a while. I do keep trying to update her. That's for my best friend Kelly, by the way. If you're new to my channel, you don't know that perhaps. I did her one last year that she wanted, which was Animal Kingdom. Something like that. I finished it, not last year, the year before, in December. And she also wanted this one. She had got it as a diamond painting. She'd done all the buying the canvas and all the diamonds she needed for the chart for Heaven and Earth Designs, that one. It didn't work out, so she asked me to stitch it, so there we go. The next one I'm stitching is this one. It's by Pick Stitch, and it was a sale called The Pixels That Made Us. And I am in here on this A. I've done all this first leg up the side. And again, if you're new, this one I'm stitching twice. One for Riley, one for Tyler. My two boys. And Ellie, at the moment, is sitting over there stitching one for her. She was a little gutted when I didn't say I was doing one for her, but I wasn't aware she actually wanted it at first. But she'll only stitch on 14 count, so hers is on 14. I didn't have any extra 18. Anyway, these are both in exactly the same place, because I like to do them simultaneously. So I'm guessing this, because I'm not very good. Is that Legend of Zelda? And then I believe Kirby. Is that Sonic? Yes, because that's Sonic's eye there. So yeah, I'm nearly finished this one. I think I'm about there. Anything below there needs filling in, and that's it. And then it's on to the M. I don't recognise all these characters. The kids have been having a good look. Obviously I know that one is. So yeah, just so you can see them both. They are both in exactly the same place. And this is on 18 count, 2/1. There is a bit of back stitch I need to put in. I know some of it says it's optional, but I'm going to put it in anyway, just because the pictures are so small and close together. So that's that one. Then, why have I put that back on top? No idea. Oh yeah, no, because that's the front page for this one is in here. I haven't printed off a spare. This is one I'm stitching with one of my other best friends from, I keep telling you guys she's from America, and I have to apologise to her because she's not. She's from Canada. It's like, this knows it, but this says something else. So she's stitching this one too. It was a choice of 3, I think, and we both chose this one. It's bigger and nicer. Flowers Feed the Soul. It's a lovely sampler. And we both agreed to stitch exactly the same. Funnily enough, let me just pop this out the hoop, because I want you to see all of it, not just part of it. I'll put that back in there. Right, now this one is stitched with a sulky thread. It's called Iris. Gorgeous, gorgeous colours. Purples, light blues, light purples. And it is number 4032. Sulky thread. My needle's in the back. So this is where we're at. What am I doing this on? 22 count hard hanger. You can tell I'm a hoop spin as well. Let me flatten this out a bit. There we go. 22 count hard hanger, and it's 1/1 with this sulky thread. I find the coverage is awesome in one strand, but it looks honestly amazing. So I did all this, and then I've brought this border over a bit more as well. But those colours, they look gorgeous. To me, in the camera, it just doesn't do it justice, but when I watch the video back, it's like the light's different, and it does. They look amazing in there. Ow, needle. Okay, put that in there. Keep the bag that my fabric came in, because I always forget what I'm stitching them all on. And then my last one, actually, I didn't tell you. Kelly's I did 635 stitches on. The floral sampler I did 642. Now the gamer one, I'd uploaded it to Pattern Keeper ages ago, but I did it slightly wrong, and it said that I could only assign a flat grey colour to the chart when I was working through it, and I couldn't search for colours either. So just to see, I went back into Pattern Keeper to give it a go at putting it back in, and it actually came up with a little video on what was wrong with it and how to fix it. And because there's more than one version of the chart in the PDF, that's what was causing the problem. So she showed me how to get rid of the extra pages that I don't need, and I did it, and it went into Pattern Keeper sweet as a nut. Now I can search for colours. Now it shows it all in colour. So I forgot to write down how many stitches I'd done before I did the changeover. So I don't know how many stitches I did in the past 2 weeks. I know how much I did yesterday. No, not yesterday. Sorry, Thursday. I did 157 stitches, but I did more than that the week before. So yeah, oh, that one's in a hoop as well. Anyway, the last one I have to share with you is my Carolyn Manning Shooting Star from the Shooting Star collection. Gorgeous colours. Absolutely gorgeous. I don't think that about all of them, otherwise I wouldn't pick them, would I? Let's just pop the hoop off. Where'd you go? Stick that back in there because that will be coming out. Now this is one I earmarked for a finish. I have earmarked the gamer one for a finish this year as well. There's no reason why I can't, because it's pretty quick. They're like little blocks of colour. So I've got the gamer piece. I've got the 2 Carolyn Manning pieces, Alexandrite and Shooting Star, earmarked for a finish. And my other 1 Point Mine Mystery Style that should have been finished in December. So I worked out with the 2 Carolyn Mannings I needed to do about 2,900 stitches a month, because I watched Alma's Little Wonders and she was saying about how she wanted to get hers finished, so she broke it into 12 pieces, so she had like a monthly piece or section to finish so that it would be finished by the end of the year. So I've done the same with these 2, and I need about 2,900 stitches a month on each one. And this is where this one's at now. So I did a little bit of filling in, I think, this darker teal colour on the tips. I did that, and then I dropped and did some of this, and I actually did 425 stitches. Now with what I'd already done, I think that takes me to 3,000 and something. So January's effectively done. Now I've just got to move on and do February. And on my Alexandrite piece as well. This is on 18 count, easy count, and it's 2/1. And I love that green. It's come in and it's just changed it. It's weird. But I love it. I absolutely love Carolyn Manning designs. They're just unusual. But yeah. So that is it stitching wise. I haven't really done anything else. I was just thinking, I have done obviously a couple of my stamped kits, but they're upstairs. I forgot about them. So anyway, as for haul, it's only just a little piece of haul. It's not cross stitch related, but it is. You'll see why. I like to go shopping in Aldi. They have a lot of bargains in there, and I happened to see when I was in there, they were selling them off. They should have been, I think, £2 a pack, because they are fat quarters. These were 99p each. That's the front, that's the back. I got two. They're exactly the same, but they were only 99p each. Project bags. See, it is kind of cross stitch related, but the fabrics are gorgeous. They're all Dalmatians. This one, Love You Forever. And then I don't need the instructions. Tells you how to make bunting. I don't want to make bunting. Then you have this one. And then obviously, where'd you go? The back one, which you can see on the back. Aren't they gorgeous? And the front one has got rainbows. So yeah, I'm starting to get the stuff together to start making some more project bags. But it's great to find bargains, especially when money's tight. So that's it. I don't think I have anything. Does that mean you want to take it out the frame just to give it to me to show everyone? Come on then. That means I've got to put it back in the frame when she's done, by the way. Being as I've now got my Lowry, she has had my Posy Lock. I think it's called a Posy Lock frame. And she likes that. Alley up, way. Let's put that back on there. So I'll just show it you again, just so you know. She started this one too. And obviously she started in the G the same. I have no idea how many stitches she's done. Let me just pop that out of the way. How many's on the tablet, Ellie? Not what you've done today. Look above it and it'll say what you've done altogether out of how many. 145. Okay. So she's done 145 stitches. This is 14 count Ada. I've completely gridded it for her, so she shouldn't go wrong. And then obviously this is my small Q snap, the one that I wasn't so fond of. I like my big one. But she's alright with this. She's got it in my Posy Lock and she's working well on it. Yeah. So she's going to be catching me up soon. So I think I need to pull my finger out. I'll leave that there, I'll put it back in a minute. Okay guys, that was it. The daylight is very fast fading. It is 20 to 5, so I better go and do something about tea before the kids are crying they're hungry. Put her frame back in before she's moaning at me that she can't stitch. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. I would appreciate it if you could give me a thumbs up on your way out. I don't think there's anything else. My brain's going, I'm sure there is. No. If there is, there is. If there isn't, there isn't. Yeah. It is what it is. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.